Welcome, my name is Scott Galloway, Police Chief, Lafayette, Indiana. Thank you for joining us for our recap of December 2024. Today we're coming to you from our evidence prep room. This is where if you'd see a major crime happen, we would collect our evidence, analyze information, store things, secure it. So you see all kinds of features around here, safety features, security features. So welcome, we want to show you this space. We also are excited to introduce to you Mary Huffine. She comes to us with a lot of experience as a crime scene investigator. Crime scene investigation is critical. That makes up really the basis of solving crimes is crime scene analysis, crime scene collection. So we're proud to have her, and here she is to introduce herself.
Hi, my name is Mary Huffine. I am the newly hired crime scene investigator civilian, also known as a forensic investigator, and my main purpose is documenting and processing crime scenes, as well as working with evidence. So whether it's swabbing evidence, looking for latent prints, things of that nature, that's something that I work with our other civilian CSIs to take care of.
Let's start off our recap with major crime. On December 5th, 2024, emergency personnel responded to the laundromat at 3100 South Street. Louis McLaughlin entered the laundromat and fired 8 shots at customers inside, wounding 2, killing 1, before exiting the building and shooting himself to end his own life. First and foremost, our hearts go out to the families who were affected by this senseless violence. Also know for the families in our community, we are doing everything we can to find answers. At this point, no motive for the shooting has been identified. Investigators have found no connection between McLaughlin and the victims, nor any evidence of communication between McLaughlin and the victims prior to the shooting. Our detectives recently flew to Nebraska to conduct a follow-up investigation. When they were there, they talked to the police department, family members, other community members, collected evidence, and that is all being analyzed now. This case is still open and active. Once we comb through all the physical evidence and the digital evidence, we plan to provide a comprehensive analysis and summary to the family of the victims and also the public. Another case we want to profile and highlight is on December 30th, 2024. Officers spotted a stolen vehicle entering Denham Court. The suspect, Devin Taylor, entered an apartment and confined the occupants inside. When officers arrived, Taylor refused to exit and attempted to escape by crawling through the attic into a neighboring apartment. Based on criminal history and the case facts, the SWAT team was activated along with the CNT and drone team, but before they could be deployed, the suspect fell through the ceiling and ultimately surrendered without further resistance. At the Lafayette Police Department, it is important that we understand what's going on inside the community, inside the police department. So we have 2 analysts, and today we're going to introduce Nina Matulis, who is our crime analyst who deals with stats. As we put these recaps together, she is the one that analyzes the year-over-year stats and provides them for our graphs.
Hi everybody, my name is Nina and I am the crime analyst here at LPD. I do the monthly and yearly stats for LPD, and I also am a PhD student at Purdue that I am studying cyber forensics, so I also am able to help out with our digital investigations here in the detective unit. Some of the stats that I cover are the monthly overall crimes, and then also things like monthly robberies, monthly larcenies, monthly auto thefts, pretty much every crime that is on that monthly sheet you see, those are what I do. So doing anything to be able to make the public aware of how our LPD is taking care of our community.
During the recap, we like to provide stats. This is a year-over-year analysis and recap of December 2023 to December 2024. Admin calls are up, 911 calls are up. Other crimes I like to highlight that we track in this recap: thefts are down, burglaries are down, robberies are down. We did have one homicide event. We talked about that, the Lafayette laundromat shooting. That was one shooting, one event, one homicide. We continue to make strides in helping our community with mental health calls with our team that consists of a resource navigator and a homeless outreach coordinator. We see 17 firearms, made 25 DUI arrests. If there are any other stats that you wish to see, please reach out on our social media and we can accommodate that. For our internal updates, we want to congratulate Officer Jacob Tucker, Kyle Pannenbaker, Tercy Music, Ian Schell, Austin Heimbaum, Dahyu Kim, and Justin Johnson. They all successfully completed the 16-week rigorous training at the Indiana Law Enforcement Academy. That is just a portion of what our recruits go through. They go through in-house training, the academy training, then they are put on through an FTO field training program on the streets of Lafayette to learn our rules, regulations, policies, and procedures. So it's about a year-long process, but they have gone through a big chunk of that at the academy. We had our first DARE graduation at St. Boniface. Our DARE officer, Heath Provo, does a fantastic job with that program on decision-making. I hope everybody knows how much effort we put into that, and he does a wonderful job. We did our Student of the Month this month with Riley from Glen Acres. We are also wanted to highlight our Under the Bridge project. Was a tremendous success. LPD's community outreach team, Adam and Amanda, joined the West Central Indiana ENA Chapter 501 to distribute 95 bags, which more than doubled what they handed out last year. Each bag is filled with essential items like a blanket, quilt, hat, glove, scarf, sock, food, drinks, toiletries. We want to thank the community for stepping up and providing those donations. We do have a very generous community here, and we recognize that. We also want to have everybody think about signing up for the point-in-time count in January 30th. That is essential for federal funding and to make sure we're meeting the needs of people that are struggling with homelessness. Thank you for watching the December 2024 recap. We also urge you to follow us on social media and look for our 2024 recap for the entire year, which will have stats, major events that happen throughout the year. Thank you.